Well, with the war going on, I feel like not everybody is really focused on other sides of news and media, other things that are happening around the world, such as the transhumanist agenda, the globalist agenda, the World Economic Forum agenda to merge man with machine. You've heard of the mark of the beast before?
Welcome to the Schwab Academy. The mission of the Schwab Academy is to prepare people for the tremendous changes which will be caused by the transformation from the industrial to the intelligent age. The intelligent age is based on a combination of many life-changing technologies. Of course, artificial intelligence, but there is also quantum computing and many other technologies which will have a tremendous impact on how we live, how we communicate, and we have to prepare for those changes now.
What changes is he talking about? Let's take a gander.
Nobody will be safe if not everybody is vaccinated.
Are you vaccinated, if I
Yes.
may ask?
Yeah. I mean, I'm very pro-vaccination.
Yeah.
I believe the science is unequivocal.
Can you imagine that in 10 years when we are sitting here, we have an implant in our brains, and I can immediately feel, because you all will have implants. Just think of sensors planted into our brains.
Basically implanted in your skull. So, but it would be flush with your skull. So you basically take out a chunk of skull, put the Neuralink device in there. You put the electrode, you'd insert the electrode threads very carefully into the brain.
It doesn't change what you are doing. It changes you if you take a genetic editing.
It's a fusion of the physical, the digital, and the biological world. That's really the essence of the fourth industrial revolution.
A merger with biological intelligence and machine intelligence.
An effort for man to merge with machine in a
Yes.
healthy way.
Yes.
To beat machines, you basically have to merge with machines.
Alright, so this is what I'm trying to explain to you guys. This is the real shit you need to be listening to. I mean, I know people are dying in other countries right now. Like, I know there are lives being lost and shit, but look, here in this country right now, well, globally, we are experiencing a shift. See, this whole 5G frequency warfare is not a conspiracy at all. The towers went up at the same time COVID happened. The frequencies are so strong from these towers, it is killing us. It is killing us. It is making birds fall off the sky. It is killing bees, bro. It is killing animals. It is killing humans. The more gigawatts they're coming out, they got 6G towers. I hope y'all know that. But now see, with these towers and the shots and all that stuff, this technological age that he wants to say, this is all trial and error right now. People that passed away, rest in peace for people that passed away, and like some people lost their flesh too. Their flesh peeled off once they got the the shot for the 2020 pandemic. That shit is used to make a hybrid, a new type of human. That's just what it's coming down to. They are trying to make us compatible for the new technological age without our consent. Well, they've been telling us this entire time, but I'm trying to tell you guys, they are creating hybrids. We are becoming hybrids. The more shots we get, the more hybridized we become. The more these microbots and nanobots and microplasts, all this shit's in us. And what that's going to do is make us compatible for the New World Order. For these 5G towers to track, monitor us. If we do something wrong, zap. Voice to skull shit, make you hear voices, make you go crazy, go shoot up schools. It's going to be some, bruh. That being said, let's take a look at the rest of the video. No, I have to say that's not all. Like I said, I want to remind you guys, like, this is all to also upload your consciousness into another reality. And they want this done by the 2030s.
We'll be able to actually tell what's going on in our neocortex. You don't have to interface with the entire neocortex. The neocortex is like a pyramid. At the very top, you've got the key ideas. That's where you need to connect to. Right now, you can do that with surgery, but you'll be able to do that without surgery by sending things that can sense the neocortex through the bloodstream. There's experiments of that, but that'll happen in the 2030s. So it'll actually merge with it. We won't actually carry all the AI with us. It'll go to the nearest cloud. I mean, this is actually not that intelligent unless it interfaced with the cloud, and that's where it gets all of its intelligence. And cloud can be actually very secure. We use encryption that's virtually unbreakable. And so your thoughts will actually go to the cloud. There'll be AI there, be as if it's in your mind, but you'll be connecting to it through the cloud. And the cloud will be much more sophisticated than it is today. It's not going to get down as much and so forth.
There will be a movement driven by big corporations to take the soul away from people, to disconnect people from the higher world. And in order to do that, we have to destroy the pineal gland in people. And I followed the research on that, and amazingly what we found, the pineal gland is the most sensitive part of our central nervous system, and is highly, highly, highly sensitive to 4 things: aluminum, glyphosate, fluoride, and Wi-Fi. And we are the only country in the world that has pushed these 4 things in the last 60 years or so on everybody growing up here. There must have been an ultra intelligent group of scientists who have designed this protocol to fluoridate the drinking water, to put nanonized aluminum in the air, to put glyphosate in the food, and then activate it, spark it with the right frequency.
We'll be able to actually tell what's going on in our neocortex. You don't have to interface with the entire neocortex. The neocortex is like a pyramid. At the very top, you've got the key ideas. That's where you need to connect to. Right now, you can do that with surgery, but you'll be able to do that without surgery by sending things that can sense the neocortex through the bloodstream. There's experiments of that, but that'll happen in the 2030s. So it'll actually merge with it. We won't actually carry all the AI with us. It'll go to the nearest cloud. I mean, this is actually not that intelligent unless it interfaced with the cloud, and that's where it gets all of its intelligence. And cloud can be actually very secure. We use encryption that's virtually unbreakable. And so your thoughts will actually go to the cloud. There'll be AI there, be as if it's in your mind, but you'll be connecting to it through the cloud. And the cloud will be much more sophisticated than it is today. It's not going to get down as much and so forth.
I'm about to show you something pretty disgusting, so bear with me here. Viewer discretion is advised. But this is the result of weaponized vaccines. The COVID vaccines, the flu shots, right? It doesn't matter which vaccine it is, it all has the same goal for transhumanism. Connecting man to AI, so when we pass over, we actually are uploaded, our consciousness is uploaded onto a cloud. Listen, the other part of transhumanism is also merging us with non-human DNA and genetics, with parasites. This is the result.
Are electroparasites that they have introduced into us. They seem to be able to wiggle, and some are fibrous, some are glowing in different colors. There's bits of bark, twigs, leaves. These were life forms that the bodies were making from this assembling material.
I will mention, somebody got in my comments talking about something, bro, you still talking about the vaccines and stuff like that? That's so 2020 and all that. I'm just like, bro, this ain't about a trend. It's about fighting the future. It's about fighting the fucking future. It's about stopping the AI infection. Stopping these corporations from turning us into machines, my niggas. It's turning us into a hybrid, alien-human hybrid, bro.
And again, this is coming out of people who were formerly alive. People are walking around with these things growing inside. Understand that these are not clumps of blood. These are not clumps of blood. That's what I'm trying to get across.
Right.
There's no way that these are blood clots. At the very high resolution, they look like almost reptilian scales.
Wow.
Reptilian scales.
Wow.
On the side. And yeah, there you go.
Right.
See those reptilian scales?
So healthy DNA is infected with the black goo and then self-replicates and changes your DNA more and more until you become a drone or for a Vril type demonic entity to possess you. And now here are the blood clots that they remove from the dead bodies of people, and this is how these husks or these the knots form into this weaving, and then they like the weaving of a husk. And if the 5G power source is sufficient, one of these virile type lizard demon creatures in the green box will be formed.
A fun fact I forgot to mention is that you don't have to be vaccinated to get this nanotechnology and these electroparasites in here, right? It's in the meat, it's in the dairy, through the eggs.
Editing is now officially in our meat industry. Lobbyists for the cattlemen and pork associations in several states have confirmed that they will be using the mRNA COVID vaccine.
If you look again in the nanotechnology literature, here are these liquid crystal self-assembly nanorods for mesostructures material preparation, and this is all for the self-assembled photonic nano devices.
Ребят, всем привет. В общем, ситуация такая, то что мы знаем то, что наше правительство занимается такими вещами, как массовая вакцинация. Вот, и не все так, как это нам преподносится. Вот недавние новости, то, что база вакцинированных вакциной «Спутник Ви» отечественной утекла. Вот. Я рылся несколько дней в Даркнете. Вот. Соответственно, нашел эту базу. Вот. Она в открытом доступе там. Через сеть Tor ее можно получить. Вот. И я решил проверить, а есть ли у нас, есть ли в этой базе кто-то из моих друзей, кто вакцинировался. И я нашел для себя там, всех моих друзей, кто сделали прививку «Спутник Ви». И вот я сейчас вам покажу на примере Леши. В общем, я сейчас подсоединяюсь по данным, которые я оттуда получил, на сервер. То есть я сейчас буду подсоединяться, по сути, к Лехе, да, потому что этот МЦСТ-чип, он сейчас находится в кровеносной системе Лехи. Соответственно, запитывается он от базовых станций 5G. Сейчас мы посмотрим, что мы можем увидеть. Так, что-то я неправильно сделал. Конечно же, домен.ру. Да. Так. Паспорт. Лех, я поменял паспорт на твой сервер, который, в тебе, соответственно, установлен.
At the end of the day, you guys are going to want to detox, okay? You're going to want to fast, get your minerals, get herbs, get the herbs that are mineral rich, like burdock root, burdock root, Irish sea moss, get some mullein too, so your lungs are cleared out from the mucus. Get things that are going to help you, elderberry, shit like that. When you're fasting and your body's losing all its nutrients, you're upgrading it again. Like, you're helping it out, you're giving it nice and alkaline, you're maintaining your body, right? Making sure it doesn't lose any minerals, and you sit here fucking dying. So that being said, also, papaya seeds kill the parasites' eggs, right? Papaya seeds are really good for killing parasite eggs. These are really great. Wormwood, black walnut, whole cloves kill the parasites and eggs. This is for the nanotechnology, the quercetin, the zinc. You really need zinc. Burdock root's good for all that. Two, make sure you can get straight up zinc pills if you want, but I recommend using herbs. Capsules too, but I'm more of a herb person. That's why I still got these bad boys. Since every blue moon, I might use these bitches, if I'm really sick, which has been a fucking while. I'm blessed. So things like that, things of that nature. Your Shilajit is going to be good while you're fasting. But yeah, other than fasting, using an infrared sauna, clearing out those heavy metals. That's going to be really important, clearing out those heavy metals, because that's what's going to get us really jacked up. Yeah, heavy metals, infrared sauna, herbs, right, for your mineral intake while fasting. Papaya seeds to kill off the parasites and shit like that. I'm gonna throw my detox video in here. Look, this shit's a reality, and I just want to help everybody, including my family. I just want to help everybody. Honestly, I've been growing up saying I want to save the world. I didn't know I was actually going to be presented with a fucking mission to yap about this shit. I know I'm not saying I'm saving the world right here, but you can only help your community. You're doing as much as you can. You can do as much as you can from the position you're in. And once I'm able to get my new car and shit like that, like I'm gonna be on the road saving the day type shit. Like I'm gonna be a real vigilante out this motherfucker.